Again, let's do more business. The Ghana Tourism Authority has begun a clampdown on tourism facilities in the Greater Accra region that failed to pay the 1% tourism levy. The exercise is also to check the compliance with quality standards of the facilities as Christmas festivities draws closer. Ebenezer Sabote joined the operations team earlier today and has come through with the following report.
The operations team closed down Country Kitchen, a popular eating joint in Osufo, owing more than 8,000 cedis. The other facilities, including Oak Plaza Hotel and MJ Grand Hotel, redeemed their debt to avoid closure. Here's Deputy Chief Executive of the Tourism Authority in charge of operations, Echo Samson.
You know, it's crucial if you want to develop tourism. But again, not only that, the law says that at the end of each month, you have to go and pay. It's just like the VAT. So every month you're supposed to pay. So it's not that we have to come after you before you. If they know what it is. They collect the money from the patrons, and at the end of every month they just go and make payment. Yeah.
The team also inspected the quality of facilities to ensure that they were up to standard.
The reception, the restaurant, and then sometimes the pool area, the areas that are patronized by the public. You know, and then the private areas are the accommodation and those areas. So that's what we look at it. We want to be sure that they are meeting the minimum standard requirements, and then we want to be sure that they are well kept and it's well, maintained.
General Manager of MJ Grand Hotel, Ekufo Aye, expressed delight about the exercise and promised to comply with the quality standards set by the authority.
Actually has been issued already, and like I said, we actually reconciling our books with them, so we had to make sure it's done properly. So we were not in default. That's what I would say, not in default at all. And like I said, we work as a team here, and the hotel is about team building. So you need to get everybody's hands on deck. And we are looking at giving and offering the best. So that's what we do. We are making sure we offer the best to our guests and our customers amidst all the team members' contribution. Nobody is left out from. Yes.
The team expects to recoup more than half of their outstanding debt by close of the week. Ebenezer Sabte's report for Joy Business.
Now, the Econfit fruit juice is set to hit the market early enough for Christmas. Director of Operations, Frederick Akwaba, says that over 100,000 boxes of the fruit juice will hit the market by next week. Odilia Ntiamo visited the factory and has come through with this report.
Well, the Econfit fruit juices factory, the much talked about on social media, has made social media go haywire as to, well, really the One District, One Factory project, which was first inaugurated by the president, has really set off or has started. Well, yes, indeed, it has. And right behind me, you find these tanks that start the whole process of putting the juice together. And then here is where my interesting focus gets onto, because sometimes when you pick pineapple juice, it has this fiber in it that, well, it's not everybody that is comfortable with. So this homogenizer actually does the bonding so that when you pick that juice that you really want to have the smooth feel of the juice, you actually do have it without seeing the particles and all that separating from the real juice. That's where it is done. And then everybody is also concerned about shelf life. The shelf life for this place, actually the juices coming from here, is some 6 months, and these equipment actually put them together. So here there's sterilization going on, and then also pasteurization. That's making sure that the shelf life is really long, and of course also it's giving you a product that doesn't have impurities. Guess what? This place is doing some 80,000 fruits in a day, 160,000 boxes of juices actually being churned out also in a day. So guess what? We will not be having, well, fruit juices being shot in the market, and it actually does not come with any additives or preservatives. I'm here with Frederick Akwa, who is actually the Director of Operations here at the Confit Juices Factory, to fill us in on the latest as to what's going on here. Fred, I started this journey,
Sure.
haven't gone to the farm to see the outgrowers and all that. How many fruits will you be crushing in here in a day? And do you have the fruits available? Because that's the question that a lot of people have asked when it comes to sustainability.
Okay, so as you can remember from the early days that we used to do the weeding with you, we had targets of 10 tons per hour as our processing capacity. Interpretation of 10 tons per hour is 10,000 fruits. So if we are working on a normal 8-hour shift, we need 80,000 fruits to do that. 80,000, we are talking about 400 acres of pineapples.
And how many acres do you have now?
Oh, we have close to 1,000 now because, you know, we would enter production and then begin to stagger into the market. So it wasn't too good beginning because we have an actual annual capacity or annual projection of 5,000 acres. But per our plan and programs, we're going to have this achieved between the 3rd and the 5th year. So we had planned to do about 1,000 before we begin production and then to roll over as we move along. And
the full documentary will be airing tomorrow. Odilia Furi has more for us. That's Odilia Furi. Odilia and Tiamo have more for us. That's how we wrap up tonight on Business. I am Sandra S. and I'm up in the small news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business.